Vanik, a leading institute for banking, railway, SSC, presents. This video belongs to Vanik Education Private Limited. Use of this video for any purpose is strictly prohibited as it will be punished as per Copyright Act. This video is prepared only to help Vanik students for their educational betterment.
Did we ask for that?
No, keep it with you.
Did we ask for that?
No, sir.
Then pull the chair. Sit down. Did you say thank you?
Thank you, sir.
Sit down.
He came today, or he has not.
I have not seen.
No, he came just now, just a few minutes back. So directly he came and get enrolled. Keep it to yourself. Sit comfortably.
Acha, you have just come.
Yeah.
Why now?
Sir, actually I am late. I was not informed actually, sir.
You just took admission? When?
Sir, today, sir.
Okay. Fine.
Sorry, sir, I am little bit nervous.
You're not a little bit nervous, you're quite nervous. But the point is, when you talk about nervousness, are you nervous because you fear failure? Or you are nervous
No,
because
sir,
you
I
want...
am nervous because it is my first time, sir.
Why should you be nervous? There should be an energy. You should feel, okay, my goodness, this is a wonderful experience. You should be curious.
Yes, sir, I will
You should be anxious to know something more. Why should you be nervous?
Yes, sir, I will.
What I will. You should come. Both the hands. Don't keep it on the table. Don't keep it on the table. So your name is Tapas Kumar?
Bag, sir.
Bag. Tapas Kumar Bag. Tell about yourself.
Sir, my name is Tapas Bag. I have completed my graduation in PCM from Barangi Degree College. I am from Balayapur, Baleswar. My father is a farmer. I have learnt a lot from him. He has taught me how to know yourself more. I am deeply passionate about playing cricket, sir. And so my strength is being optimistic, sir. I am always optimistic at all times, sir.
What is that? Acha. BSc.
Sir.
Right?
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Speak about yourself.
So my weakness is sometimes I give more attention to that matters which doesn't really deserve that attention.
And something more. Games, analyzing problems, the Hindu stories, science fiction, sports, and communication skills. Now the point is you have taken PCM,
Sir.
and that was in 2017. This year you passed.
Yes, sir.
Good. One way good at least that you do not have any gap. That's the best part of it. Right? So, you wanted to be a banker?
Obviously, sir.
No, obviously. Yes, sir. Obviously means a lot of attitude. Fine.
Okay, sir.
You
Yes,
need
sir.
to have an attitude. But the point is that right now you need to be more humble than having an attitude. Now tell me,
Yes, sir.
why, what type of profile do you think you will be working in a bank?
So,
किस तरह का प्रोफाइल में आप काम करोगे? क्या रहेगा आपका जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शन?
sir, I would like to help people who are.
You would love. No, you cannot help people. This is not an NGO. You can assist, but you cannot help. But
So I can assist them who really need financial support from the banks.
Achha, what is the function of a bank, by the way?
So main function of the bank is to support people which really need money.
Money. So you'll give them money.
So with interest, sir.
Okay. And why? What would be the criteria that you would give money, or anybody who comes in give money?
No, sir. With some collateral.
Collateral. Sir, please, आपका banking area आ जाता है.
Okay. So before giving a loan, so what the bank verify?
So bank before giving a loan, bank verifies what are the mortgages that customer have, and
That is in general called as what? Before giving a loan, the bank verifies the credibility.
credit.
That's the credibility, financial credibility. So that through
So that through the place
his income,
his income and his immovable something properties,
movable property.
properties,
Okay.
and the stocks that.
What is the present condition for giving a loan? It is called the MCLR. What is MCLR?
Marginal cost lending rate, sir. Marginal cost lending rate.
Marginal cost of lending rate.
Cost of
Okay,
lending.
what does that mean by that?
That means that if someone is coming to take loan, that he is giving something in mortgage, in we should give them the amount they have, the lower amount, that margin amount that they have deposited with us, the mortgage value, and we have to give that the lower margin value, sir, to them. This loan.
Then tell me about this bank assurance scheme.
The bank insurance scheme is that some insurance companies are correlating with banks, giving the insurance sector, giving people the insurance, that is bank insurance, that is sometimes life insurance or accidental insurance.
It's a mutual fund.
Mutual fund is the trading to trading shares. Every people, common people can invest in that, and
Then how that different from the stock market investment?
in mutual funds there are a lot of companies who takes care of people's shares, but in stock markets
There is no one to help you.
so,
Okay, what is the this tier 1 capital of the bank?
so tier 1 capital is the paid up capital. It's the paid up capital that bank initially have,
The tier 2 capital?
so that the people's mortgages, that the
What is the
bank,
asset for the bank? Deposits and loans.
assets for the banks are the loans, sir.
Loans. Why?
So that's that it gains profit from that.
What is NPA?
And that is non-performing asset. And this is the credit facility which is given people, but it is still unpaid till 90 days. That is not interest or
Principal.
principal, sir.
Then NPA, how many types of NPA are there?
So there are 3 types of,
NPA. Like
so doubtful.
first is stress NPA.
The first is stress, then it's doubtful, then it's
Lost.
lost.
Lost NPA. So when a loan become an NPA,
Sir, when the loan's interest or principal is neither given in 90 days, that goes to the NPA.
so what is the step taken by the government or the RBI regarding the NPA?
Sir, government is taking, sir, RBI is taking called a PCA, that is prompt corrective action to that banks which have the larger amount of NPAs.
How many banks have come under the NPA?
10 banks.
11. The last one to come?
So I have just read 10, sir.
11. Allahabad Bank.
Okay, sir.
Become 11. Okay.
Okay,
What is priority sector lending?
so priority sector lending is the lending in which a bank has to lend to some priority sectors, that is agriculture or business, small and medium industries. That is the minimum amount they have to send. That is 40% of their lending rate.
They should give to the priority sector.
Okay.
Tell me something about the monetary policy.
So monetary policy of RBI is that the rates.
Okay. What are included in the monetary policy? What are the instruments in the monetary policy?
That are bank rates, that are CRR, SLR, and bank rates and repo rate and repo rate.
These are the short-term policy measures.
So short term is repo rate.
And reverse repo rate.
Reverse repo rate.
What is repo rate?
So the banks brought loans from the Reserve Bank of India by giving them some government bonds, G6. That is that charge that RBI gives that money with some interest that bank has to pay. That is that repo rate. Sir.
You read newspaper?
Sir.
Newspaper you read.
Sir, Hindu sir.
So read yesterday?
Sir, apps sir.
What you read yesterday? The apps.
Sir, about sir, I'm sports news. Sir,
What else you read after the sports?
Sir, there was the first test between, second test between South Africa.
Apart from sports, what you read?
Business.
Sports and Odisha. The lot of development going on in sports in Odisha. Odisha is going to be the sports hub of the country. So, recently which event is organized in Odisha?
Sir, World Cup Hockey World Finals. Sir, in Kalinga.
Prior to that?
So then prior to that, Asian 22.
South Asian.
South Asian
Federation Game.
Federation Games.
Who is the mascot of the South Game?
Sir, Rod.
Oli.
Ali Rod.
Ali Reddy.
Cup.
Turtle.
Sir.
Is a permanent mascot.
No sir, permanent.
Yes, of Odisha. Any games, any event to be organized in Odisha, that is the permanent mascot.
I thought that the Asian Games.
Or only will be the mascot for any events organized in Odisha. Permanent mascot of sporting Odisha.
Any
Government of Odisha has declared it. Oli is the mascot, permanent mascot. So what is this Oli?
This is the turtle, sir.
So why that turtle is famous?
This is
Endangered.
endangered. Sir. This is
So
an endangered.
why is Odisha has declared it as the?
So this is
How it is related to Odisha?
this is seen only in
They came for
the
Nesting.
camp nesting, sir.
अंडा दवा पसंद है कोटी की
Sir,
गई बता
sir,
ऋषिकुल्या
sir,
गई बता ऋषिकुल्या वहाँ पे आ जाते हैं हाँ चलो थैंक यू आर्टिकल ब्रशअप करो ठीक है आर्टिकल पढ़ो डेट के पेज
31, sir.
31st so still you have 15 days left okay prepare गुड नॉट
Not just, sir.
पढ़ो ठीक बोल रहे क्लास का अटेंड करो
Sir.
है ना अटेंड ऑल द बेसिक क्लासेस गुरु yourself read the newspaper
Okay, sir.
okay make a copy write down some question that comes to your mind frame a small answer in case any doubt come sir is there I am here I will be available on all the days okay just next is my chamber come and meet me there to discuss fine chalo thank you